Hey guys, Break here, welcome back to the Daily Craft. We haven't done one of these in a while, but this is the show where I do the professions for the week on one of my characters. Going to be my main, doing my enchanting and jewelcrafting, and we'll just have a little chat, see what's happening. But yeah, the reason I haven't done one of these in a while is mostly because of real life stuff, sadly. Also been raiding a lot in-game, doing some Mythic Plus and the new raid, which I found really fun, so that's been great. And yeah, unfortunately we just haven't really had the time to do a lot of these. I also did some crafting on stream, and we may stream later, but anyways, let's get going. Enchanting and Jewelcrafting, they've been really good since the new raid came out. Obviously they always are, especially Enchanting. Jewelcrafting not quite so much, because as I've always said, Blizzard keep trying to ruin the jewelcrafting profession, but whatever. The helms may still sell, and the enchants definitely do, so looking forward to doing some of this. So yeah, as always, just gathering with TSM. I do have access to TSM 4 now, but I haven't got it set up yet. I'll be doing a video on it within the next couple of days though, so I'll probably sort it out later. I need to do that. Pretty excited, to be honest. It should be fun. Anyways, let's do this. Just buy my vendor items from this guy. Always useful, there we go. And let's go to the auction house. Yeah, what have you guys been doing gold making wise the past few days with the new raid and everything? For myself, I've been doing a lot of sniping and a lot of flipping of BOEs. They've been selling really well. Done a few 100k, 200k flips on my other servers, which is great. And yeah, sniped a few really rare items. I also missed a load of really rare snipes. A load of people were forgetting zeros and posting 930, 940 gear for like 30k instead of 300k. But it was when I was raiding, I was sniping, so I wasn't being very quick and I missed out. But that has been really profitable. So if any of you do like to snipe, at the moment it's a really good time to be doing it. Obviously the Mythic Plus race is still going on. Method and Exhaustus both on 10 out of 11. I love following all this stuff. I love how on WoW there's so many kind of different avenues. It's basically what it is, a world, and there's so many different things going on, and I'm actually quite interested in loads of stuff. I'm big into YouTubers, influencers, I'm big into PvP, I'm big into the PvE stuff, race, streamers, I don't know, there's always kind of stuff going on, especially at the moment, which is kind of fun to do. Anyways, what do we need? I forgot to check the kind of costs and everything. So it's suggesting it's going to cost 400k with a 350 profit, which is really nice. Probably won't cost this much, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get purchasing. It's funny how all crafting gear still sells, even now with the release of the new raid, and you can get so much better items just from running LFR, but I don't know. People still like the idea of being able to choose their stats, and people still like being able to gear an ult from nothing. I suppose because you can only go in LFR when you have a certain item level, so if you can't be bothered to do dungeons or don't get lucky with world quests, then you're going to need to buy some pieces if you want to quickly get into LFR and all that, so maybe that's why. But I mean, obviously it's not as good as it was at the start of the expansion, but still pretty good. Had a surprising number of people really interested in both a gold squish and a new form of currency above gold. I did the video and I didn't think many people would be interested, but a lot of people were, which was pretty cool to see. Yeah, it's an interesting one, that. I'm just so hyped for the Christmas Winter's Veil event. So much hype. I'm going to make so much gold. Everyone's going to make so much gold. It's going to be real interesting, to be honest. Thing is, I really hope they buff the... What am I buying? Sun's Radiance. No, it's not that expensive. I really hope they buff the mobs for the Winter's Veil event. I mean, they didn't buff them last year and they were just getting one shot. And it was really annoying. So they're going to get even more one shot now, annoyingly. One thing I really need to start doing is investing in these materials on my bank character, like during the week when they're cheap, buying them when they're cheap, waiting. I don't know, I just need to start running more shopping scans and doing that. I lose so much gold just by being lazy and only bothering to run shopping scans and when I'm actually trying to craft the items. And I lose out on a lot of gold doing that. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, I've just got too much stuff going on at the moment for my gold. Like, I've got my multi-boxes and my multi-box snipers. I'm on about 15 realms, flipping pets, also doing BOE, 101 BOEs, also doing raid BOEs, also flipping other items. I've then got my flipping character on my main realm who does everything. I've then got my bank cult who posts everything. And I've then got 4 other characters I snipe on, and then I've got another 6 accounts which I could be multi-boxing on, which I don't really use for gold making, but they're still there costing me gold. My gold making is just all over the place. It's not good, guys. Not good at all. I think I'm going to wait till the Winter's Veil events, stock up as much as I can on all my accounts, really push through over the holidays, selling stuff, and then I'm going to start kind of minimizing everything. Minimizing the accounts I use, minimizing the costs. I've got too many accounts. So even for multi-boxing, I've got 2 extra accounts I don't really need. I think I just need to kind of sort myself out a bit more. So yeah, after Winter's Veil, once I've farmed that horrible daily for that many hours, I think I'll get into sort of sorting out what I'm doing. I think it's very important to kind of have a know exactly what you're trying to do. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be buying that. I forgot about that. Silly me. We might be buying those, but they're quite expensive at the moment, so I'm going to try and avoid them, guys. And then we'll see if it's profitable in a bit. But I'm avoiding those gems for now. But yeah, like I always say, expanding into new markets and new areas is the only real way to grow your gold. But at the same time, you don't want to expand too much too quickly, because that's going to cause some serious issues for you, as is happening to me right now. It's just too many things to do. You don't have time to do it all, and then it gets to the point where you're actually just losing out gold because you're not being very optimized, and you're not just concentrating in one area like you probably should be. So anyway, that's what I need to start doing. Tome of Illusion's selling really well at the moment. Unfortunately, I can only make 3 of the Draenor ones or something because I didn't have enough Chaos Crystals on the auction house. Not Chaos Crystals, Temporal Crystals even. Sad times. I love it when someone buys up, I have everyone on the auction house, someone buys up every Tome of Illusion. Happens a lot because people just suddenly realise, hey, I don't actually have any of these, and they want to get them all at once, so they just buy them all up, and then you make a load of gold. You know, if someone bought all of these, how much do you make? 20k. 20k profit, that is, so really nice. What I was thinking the other day is what's going to happen to relics after Legion? Are there just going to be no more relics anymore? Because they were a great little way to make some gold. And I mean, are they going to keep relics in the game and you'll just be able to put some relics into the new weapons you find? Or are they completely getting rid of that system? If they are, I hope they replace it with something. For craft, I'm just talking about gold making here, not the actual game. Because that's a lot of people losing out on a lot of gold there. So yeah, it's always cool to be able to make stuff that other people can use as well. Shard crystals. Why don't I have enough? I should have had enough. That doesn't make sense, does it, guys? Let's go and sort that out. Shard crystal. Were there none on the auction house or something? No. There's lots on the auction house. Easy does it. But yeah, I don't know, just a lot of things in Legion I feel are just going to end up going from Legion. In terms of they're only in Legion and they won't be in the next expansion, and that's going to be annoying for people who've made a lot of gold out of some of the features. So I mean, there's always going to be new features added to the game. Always going to be new stuff to do, but I don't know, I thought relics were a cool way of making gold, to be honest. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, enchants on my server really nice at the moment. Especially the neck enchants. I'm making over 1,000 gold, like almost 2,000 gold per neck enchant, which is really nice. Same for some of the bindings. 500 gold still, pretty good. Pretty good. And I know I always say it, guys, but if you have enchanting, I mean if you have any profession, but particularly for enchanting, the old world enchants, they do sell. And they often sell for a tasty amount of gold. It might take you a while to set up the groups and everything, but you must always take into account the fact that these things can sell. I don't know why. Don't know why some of them sell. I'm sure there's some of them that don't, but as I always say, just look at the sale rate. Mouse over, look at the sale rate, 0.32. Okay, oh, that's obvious because you know it's something new. But okay, elemental force, 0.38. That's a crazy sale rate actually. In fact, that's ridiculous. Am I making elemental force? I hope I am. Oh yeah, look, I am. There we go. I'm making 4 of them. Why am I making 4? Because the sale rate's so good. Why wouldn't you? It costs 24 gold to make. They're selling for 900 gold with a 0.38 sale rate. I mean, come on. Dancing steel, 0.15. That's huge for an old world thing. Huge. Again, I've already got a load of those on my bank characters, so I don't think I'll be making many of those today, but I know, always make sure you have things on the auction house, because if you don't try and sell it, you'll never be able to sell it, obviously. And these old world enchants, a lot of them do sell really, really well. In fact, that's kind of the reason why I always say enchanting's probably the best profession out there. Purely because it's so good, not only for new world stuff, but also old world stuff. Also, it's the Dark Moon Fair on, guys. Make sure you're doing those Dark Moon Fair pet battles to get the 15 tokens every day and the chance at the rare pets that sell nicely. I did do a video on how to defeat those Dark Moon Fair pet trainers. I'm obviously not an expert at battle petting, so I mean, it's probably not going to be the best, but it is a way that I defeat them and it works every time, so yeah, it's definitely possible. And yeah, like I say, those tokens can be used to buy transmog, obviously, and you do have a chance at those pets from the bags you get. Alright, let's make our crowns, see what we get. Any nice procs? We will see. Crit Mastery, Versatility Mastery, Haste Mastery, there we go. Third one, Haste Mastery. They sell for 40k on my server. That's 33k profit when that sells. So nice. And Crit Haste 21k. So there you go. Very, very nice indeed. Let's see about the other ones. What are we going to get? Pretty average. Nothing too impressive over here. Making the necks as well. Still sell really well. Pandemonite Choker. What about that one? Crit Mastery. Nothing amazing. Oh well. Look how expensive that is to make, actually. Could even be losing gold on this. Not really sure why I made it. Pandemonite is so expensive at the moment. I didn't actually spend that much though. I spent less than 4k per Pandemonite, so it actually didn't cost me anywhere near that much. Anyway. Interesting. I wonder how well these necks sell now that the raid's out and everything. I mean, they should still have a decent enough sale rate, but I mean, it's not going to be amazing. But look at that. Look at that Shaman one, guys. I mean, I don't think the Shaman ones sell that good, but these ones going for 40k on my server for some reason. Probably won't sell for that, but you never know. Quick Lights Fiend. Just empty my bags, send the stuff over to my bank cult. But there you go, guys. That's probably going to be it for this video. Had a really good session there. Made a solid 400,000 profit pretty easily. It will all sell pretty quick, so I'm pleased about that. And yeah, I hope you guys are all good. I do appreciate you always coming and watching my videos, and I will see you next time. And yes, stay tuned for my TSM4 video, which will be coming out in the near future. See ya!